Hey guys, Garbrak here, and I did something interesting this morning. I played World of Warcraft. I was, in the back of my head, I'm thinking, okay, maybe I'm gonna go back and try Warlords of Draenor, and give it a shot. Because I mean, I haven't played World of Warcraft in close to a year now. I played when MoP came out. I did some of the dungeons. Basically, I got up to eye level 460 is what I got up to, and I stopped playing. To give you an idea, right now I think the average eye level is like 550-ish is the average eye level right now. So I was obviously really far behind the curve of the average player. So I thought I'd go back, I would give it a try and see what's new, see what's changed since I last played it. So I jumped in, and I started playing my druid. I love my druid. My druid's probably one of the characters that I really got attached to in World of Warcraft. So I jumped in and I did a heroic dungeon with the aspiration of having something fun to do, because I didn't really have much to do this morning. I just logged in, and let me tell you, I was let down. I mean, not that I was expecting WoW to be so different or to be a completely different game than what I was used to, but I've been playing The Elder Scrolls Online since last year. And I've played Neverwinter Nights, or not Nights, Neverwinter. I've played Guild Wars 2. I've played WildStar. I've played ArcAge. And to go back and play World of Warcraft, it was an eye-opener to say the least. So, and let me, before I get into why it was an eye-opener, let me just show you. Let's take a look at these videos. So, I have two videos. I have one of the World of Warcraft boss fight in a heroic dungeon, and I have one of a veteran City of Ash, which is a brand new dungeon in World of Warcraft. Or, wow, a brand new dungeon in The Elder Scrolls Online. And I want you guys to take a look. I'm going to show you a 1-minute clip of each fight, and you tell me which video looks more entertaining as a viewer to watch, and which video looks more enticing for you as a player to jump into and say, you know what, I want to try that. Here we are testing the Elder Scrolls Online fight. This is the 4th boss of Veteran City of Ash. Now this fight is a little bit more intense than the World of Warcraft one, but I want you guys to tell me that. Do you guys think this is more intense visually, watching this clip here, and then watching the World of Warcraft clip? You tell me which one is epic, which one feels like it's difficult, feels like you want to spend your time trying to figure out how to do it, or spend your time doing it, and most importantly, after you defeat it, do you feel like your time, your investment was rewarded? Do you feel accomplished? Alright, now here's the World of Warcraft one, and again, I want you guys to take a look at this, and you tell me which one looks visually more appealing to you as a viewer, which one do you want to watch more, and which one is more enticing as a player. So, they're both heroic, quote-unquote, veteran bosses, so they should be almost on the same difficulty level in terms of content. Now, the only difference is my gear level is designed for this fight, whereas the other players might have higher gear score. I didn't look into that, but this is still relevant content to the game. So these two video comparisons really show you the difference between a brand new MMO and an MMO that is 10 years old. Now, as much as World of Warcraft is still being updated and new content is being pushed out, it is still using mechanics and features and a design ideology from 2004. And Elder Scrolls Online is it's not even a year from release, but it shows you how far MMOs have advanced in terms of getting players integrated, I guess, into the system of the game. And by that I mean players can now control what kind of mitigation they're going to do, if it's going to be a block, if they're going to dodge. The types of armor definitely plays into consideration, whereas World of Warcraft, you can't do that. Everything that your character could do is randomly generated. If you're going to block, it's a yes or no. You either block it or you don't block it. You don't have control over that. It is a dice roll within the system of the game. And that is a very old way of thinking how to create a game. And it's something that definitely shows in the World of Warcraft. As much as it is great to have stats and you get to build your stats up to try and improve on a specific area, it has no weight when you throw in the player interactiveness of, you know what, let the player decide if he wants to block, if he wants to dodge roll. You throw resources in to manage it so they can't just constantly do it, and it becomes a little bit more of a strategic play, but it's definitely a very far advancement from what we used to think. You guys saw the video clips. So which one do you personally like better? Do you like the interactiveness of the Elder Scrolls Online? Or, and again, this is personal feelings, but do you like the mundaneness of World of Warcraft?